Hey guys, back here with another video. Just wanted to show you all this mid-60s Blackface Bassman here. I absolutely love these amps. They're really incredible. Super simple and really not much to them at all, but they just sound amazing. They take pedals real well. And there's a couple ways that you could go about using these. For me personally, if I'm going to be using a pedal board, I normally like to turn the amp up to about 3 or 4 here and just plug right into the normal channel. And then all you got is just a bright switch and a treble and bass and a volume, and that's it. So like I say, it's incredibly simple, but you cannot get a bad tone out of this amp. I mean, this thing just sounds amazing. And like I was saying, there's a couple ways you could use it. I mean, I normally leave this bright switch down. You could engage that if you wanted to, or there's also guys that I know that they'll jump these two channels. So they'll just take like a normal patch cable and just plug into this input and jump this channel and then plug the guitar right into this input here. Kind of gets more like a Marshall at that point because now you're blending both of these channels. But like I say, there's just a lot of ways you could go about it, and you all have to go get yourself one. This is just one of the best amps you can buy. They have gone up recently in price, but you still cannot go wrong for the money, in my opinion, with these amps. They just sound absolutely amazing. This one in particular is dated January of 1965. So right on the edge there of 1964 and 65, according to the tube chart there. And all the transformers and stuff are original, and that's obviously the most important thing. You want to make sure with these vintage amps before you're buying them that all of the guts, quote unquote, meaning the transformers and everything, it's all original and it hasn't been monkeyed with. So like I say, this is just really an amazing amp, and you can really kind of use it however you want. It's a great pedal platform. It's a great amp by itself. You really cannot get a bad tone out of this. And I just wanted to share this insight with y'all and see what y'all think. So why don't we go up to the studio and go take a listen to this thing. Okay, guys, got the Bassman back up here in the studio. And you'll see here that I have two Blackface Fender Bassmans. And don't ask me why. It's something that just happened recently. I just happened to stumble on two of them at the same time. And I had bought the one and I plugged into the other one and I loved it even more actually than the other one. And it was just kind of one of those things that I just had to have them both. It's a sickness. I just love collecting vintage amps and vintage guitars and stuff, and I just love this stuff so much, and I thought they both were absolutely amazing. So, but for this example today, I'm going to be plugging into this top Blackface Bassman here, and you may be wondering what this brown box is on the top here. And all that this is it's basically just a voltage regulator, and I would really recommend these to anybody that is running vintage amps, because you'll see here that actually out of my wall, I'm getting 126 volts, which these amps are designed to run on 117, give or take. And so you'll see here that just within one reduction level click, it's already down to 115, which is like ideal for these amps. So like I say, that's a really cool piece to have. And to get the sound sample started, I'm going to be jumpering both of these channels here and just going right into the normal channel. And then you'll see here that I am running a pedal board as well. And all it is just a pedal train 1, just a Boss TU3, a Cali 76, Phase 90, version 1 RC boost, an original Nobles ODR1 that is rebranded as a Ram Nobles. Pretty collectible. That one in particular sounds really good. Be curious to see what you all think of that Nobles. Leave that in the comments and drop a like while you're at it. And anyways, then there's the Analog Man King of Tone, a Boss GE7, a Strymon Flint, and a Line 6 M9 JHV3 modded M9. And it's a really cool board. It works really well with these Fender Bassmans. So we're going to take a listen here. All right, guys, so we're back. We got the Nobles on, we have the Cali 76, and a little delay from the M9. Just going right into the Fender Bassman here. Check it out, leave a comment, subscribe, let me know what you all think, I think it sounds pretty damn good. All right, guys, what'd you think? Thought that sounded pretty dang good. Can't really get too much more Nashville than a 1970 Telly into an old trusty Blackface Bassman here. Really is a undeniable tone. Like I said, it works in any situation. You can use it as a pedal platform. You can plug straight into it. You can kind of do whatever you want to do with it. You know, it truly is the most simple amp, but so toneful and just works in any situation, as I was saying. So let me know what you all think. Leave a comment, subscribe, and like the video. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. I really love doing these videos. So I hope you all are getting something out of these. And, you know, I just love sharing my love for vintage guitars and vintage amps and guitar in general. I love sharing with the people, and I'm really enjoying this. So please, any support really goes a long way, and I really appreciate it. Here's the pedal board and the settings that I had the pedals set on for the Bassman clip there. Just had the Ram Nobles going there. You can see I've got the gain real low and the level up. And then when I went in for the RC boost to add a little bit more gain, that's all that it's doing. It's just adding a little bit more gain and cleaning up the low end and adding a little bit of top end. And then the Cali 76 for that compression, especially for the kind of finger chicken picking thing. And then the M9 just with the delay. The settings on that. And then the settings on the Fender Bassman. Hey guys, so one thing I forgot to mention in the video was the cabinet that I was playing the Fender Blackface Bassman through, and that was this 212 Bogner cabinet here. It's just loaded with two vintage 30s, and it's just your typical run-of-the-mill cabinet that you can get anywhere at Guitar Center or Sweetwater or wherever. And it's just the Bogner 212 oversized cabinet. It has two vintage 30s in there, and it really sounds great. I really, really love these new Bogner cabinets. I love the way they're constructed, and the two vintage 30s. It just sounds great. I actually have another one that is loaded with old 65s that also sounds really good, but this particular cabinet has the vintage 30s. But that said, it's just an amazing sounding cabinet, and I think it pairs really well with these Fender Bassman amps, and honestly any amp, even a Marshall or with my Diesel. It just is a really universal cabinet that just seems to work with just about any amp that I throw at it. And as I say, you know, the speaker cabinets make a massive difference on the tone and really will change the tone of your amp, and it's a huge, huge component of tone. And that's why I always say, like, even the 68 basket weave cabinet here that I have, you know, it will make pretty much any amp that you throw at it sound incredible because of the old wood and the construction of it. The old speakers, just the speakers are so broken in. It's just a really amazing sounding cabinet as well. But I would say that out of the new cabinets that you can find at pretty much anywhere, these Bogner cabinets are just amazing sounding. So I really like them a lot. They are a little bigger in size. You know, you can see they're rather, it's almost like a 412. So it's rather close in dimensions to an actual 412. But I really love the way that these cabinets sound, and I hope you guys did too. So thanks again for watching.